How to read the line board. That's the topic for today's video. I'm going to be using this line board set up behind me to run through exactly what it is I'm looking for when it comes to reading the reflection using lines. So people often ask, should you use fog or should you use lines? To be honest, it's a personal preference. Some people find it easier to understand the distorted reflection of a fog lamp. Others find it easier to use lines as a grid kind of reference point to identify what areas are high, what areas are low. So using the panel set up behind me, I'm going to give you a quick run through and let you know exactly what it is I'm looking for when I'm using lines to read damage. So stay tuned. So we'll take a closer look. This is my line board. It's the Dent V3. It's got some LED lamps behind. I've added these lines to the board myself, and it's the reflection that we're looking at here. So not the board itself, but just a reflection across the panel. So at the moment, as I move my head back and forth, we can see the reflected lines are all true. In other words, they all appear straight, running parallel to each other. So whenever we're working on a dent, this is what the finished product should look like. A nice clean, flat section of panel, all the lines are parallel and read true. Now if we had a light dent on this panel, the lines would appear further apart and they would kind of splay out and widen out. So as I press down the panel here, you can see that the lines around my finger have got wider. So they're further apart. This is what we would refer to as a low spot. Above and below you can see the lines are still reading true, but right in the middle, as I press down, you can really see those lines pull apart. And now if we look at that same section of panel, I'm pretty much going to do the same, but I'm going to apply pressure to this area here on the underside. And then what we should see is those same lines start to pinch together. Now zooming in across that same section of panel, you can see the lines are now reading true. But as soon as I apply some pressure in that midsection, you can now see this area here where those same lines are pinching together. And moving my head back and forth, you can clearly see where that high spot is. So that first demonstration gives us a good example as to what it is we're looking for in the line board. When those lines appear further apart, that's indicating that it's a low spot, i.e. a dent. When those lines appear closer together, that's telling us that that section of the panel is high. Often these are referred to as tension points or crowns. So now I've put a small dent and a small high spot in that same section of panel, and this time I'm going to run the camera across and really have a look at what the high spot appears and how the low spot appears using the lines behind me. So let's take a look. So now having another look at our reflection, you can see we've got this high spot here on the left where the lines pinch together, and a low spot here on the right where the lines pull apart. So where the lines are at their closest, that indicates the center of our high. So that's the area we want to be tapping down until these lines are read true again. And just the same on the right hand side with our dents, we will be applying pressure from the underside of the panel, right in the center, lifting that dent up until again all of those lines read true. So that's it from me today, a quick run through as to how to read the line board. I really hope you found the video useful. If you've got any questions, do leave your comments below this video and I will get back to you. Also, if you haven't done so already, don't forget you can subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the latest videos that we do. So that's it for me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this one and I'll see you in the next one.